Good morning, dear patrons, good morning, dear subscribers, and good morning, you random viewer. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because you see a lot of, like today, bow reviews. And look at this awesome shape already. What we got from Grozer bow is the Tatar Biocomposite, and it's for our patrons. They voted a while ago for it, and now the bow is ready. Csaba Grozer shipped it. You get this nice sleeve with Grozer written on it, and now it's here. So I can review it, and later on, you know what will happen. This bow will go to one of my patrons. So you get a nice sleeve, a bow, and a string. And I got stuck with the sleeve, so something got stuck here. This we need to fix. Now we have it. So, obviously it was packed very properly and very safe and secure, so I wear this now. No, sorry, I'm sorry. So we get. Oh, look at this shape. Is it? So I might think it's not for beginners, but we see when we get there. So what do we have? It's a Crimean Tatar bow, of course Tatar style. It's a biocomposite bow. What does biocomposite mean? We have the core is wood, the belly is pressed horn, and the back is pressed sinew plate, and here we have it covered with leather. What does it mean biocomposite? It means that you get almost the behavior of a real composite hornbow. Smooth draw, less vibration, and all this stuff. And the poundage, 45 pounds. So guys, 45 pounds at 28. The bow has strung a length of 50 inches, unstrung 56 inches, and has a brace height of 7¼ You can have, it's a 45 pound now I know. You can have this bow from 30 to 55 pounds. Max draw is 32, and still no recommendation of grain per pound. Such a pretty bow. And these curves, huh? So 53 and 54. 54 inches knock to knock. This was then the upper part. Then we have here arrow pass off on the narrowest part. 24 millimeters. And that's all there is to say. Oh, now there's of course, I stand in the sun already. Of course there's something more to say. The price of this bow is 390 euros. Yes, you get a almost composite bow for 390 euros plus shipping, which is awesome. Reinforced sinew, reinforced tips, nice white string pads, and then this pressed horn belly. This bow looks awesome. Now let's see how easy it is to string. What you need to take care of when you string this bow, better when you unstring this bow, that you do it very slow, because you have now this horn under compression, and when you unstring it very fast, then it can whatever, do something bad. So that's why I was unstring it very slow. So look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, I envy you patrons. You have such a good life. It's now 8 inches almost. No, wait a second. 7¾ So it might stretch a bit, but it is a little high now, but for me, fine. And the bow weight is 450. Getting better. 460. 460 grams. So, look at this. Pretty. So we have here this nice spine running down. Wow. Reinforced here with sinew. In this direction, stiff, and in this direction, stiff. So nothing moving. Let's see. We don't draw fully now, obviously. We warm the bow up a bit, so 28 is no problem. 30 is no problem. So you should do maybe a bit warm up with this bow. It's at the end, they are still natural materials. Nice, look at this draw. Wow. Nice. Let's shoot. Shooting again the new thumb protector from Archer's Tidbits. And no recommended grain per pound, but I guess 8 grain, 9 grain will be fine. We have here the destroyers, they're 460 grain. This one is 45 pounds at 28. That's what you get. The rest is simply math. Nice. So, see that you see everything here. So. This bow wants to draw. Wow. Oh, nice. So, and these are 300, I think 30 or something. So this is, the curve is interesting. It starts a little hard and here it gets softer. Oh, it kicks simply and is fast. Wow. So still not full draw. Oh, but so with these lightweight arrows it kicks a little, but I guess 400, 450 grain is just fine. 30 meters. Let's see, I hope I don't cheat my crony. Yep, nice. No, look at this. These arrows are just fine. And look at this. Oh, you see that? So these are a little maybe too underspined and too lightweight. But oh God. So look at this. That was a bad shot. 6 in the big center. I think I never did that before. Wow, what a bow. 28 we have. 44.2. 30. Wow, what an incredible bow. 390 euros, seriously. 49. 4.8 pounds in 2 inches is 2.4 in 1 inch. Fine. And then 32. 55. Easy. Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 10.8 pounds in 4 inches. Fine. And this draw is incredibly smooth. Look at this. Wow. Far from. Cool. 30 inches. Still not there. Look at this. Nice. I guess at 31 we are there. 32. Yeah, then we are slightly over, so we have a string angle at 31 inches, which is just perfecto. And look at this. There is no sticking. A bow would do 33. Incredible. Look at this. So you have this plain looking sears, but they're nice. And today we have this one with the leather. It's a blue and then some green turquoise, whatever. What is it? I don't know. Olive? No, not olive. We have this nice white string pad, which gives you a little safety for that the string goes back in the center there. Then you see here this white part of the bush, and then when it goes in the Kazan, you have the spine running down. Very nice. Here you have the pressed horn. Pretty. Handle part, then of course with this shape here, how it's supposed to be. There you see the sinew reinforcement. Wow. String is awesome. This bow is simply awesome, and it's not even shot in now, and it's already performing that great. Impressive, Csaba. Now let's see. We have 55 405 at full draw, there 465. Upside down again, so 174. 189 feels more like 190, yep, and 330 or 40 grain. Oh, 213, then it feels a little dry firing. 218, but it's still doable. 225. Oh, you feel it a little in the hand, but it's not so bad. So ask Csaba for the minimum grain per pound. Maybe you can go lightweight. This bow handles it really, really well. Nothing to complain with this bow. It gives you feedback where you point the arrow goes. This bow simply draws nice. At the end it gets even a little more soft. Look at this. And he kicks arrows away. So these are the lightweight ones. A bit too light, yeah, maybe. But so let's see a little torque. Huh? Oh, works nice. Katra, string twist. Oh, no problem. Wow. Is this again upside down? So, string is a little thin for your knocks, so you need to maybe do some adjustments. What a great bow! 390 euros. I can understand why the, this horn bow, this real composite bow, guild family doesn't like Grozer. I fully understand that. Lightweight. Wow. Oh, patrons, I can tell you, that's an incredible bow. So I have really nothing to complain. The bow was even easy to string, which I didn't think in the first place. The only difference, Csaba is saying, when you have a composite bow, the limbs are a little thicker because of the material, and he can make it a little thinner. But overall, when you see this, and the shooting experience of this bow is really different from a fiberglass or normal laminated bow. The draw is different, and the shooting, everything works more smooth. I can't explain it, but then it kicks the arrows away like wow. So today I didn't get a description. So usually you get this description and a warranty card. Maybe he simply didn't put it because of me. But in the box, bowstring sleeve, 4 points. The handling of this bow, as I just said, I didn't expect it now, but it was easy to string. This bow is straight, so you have no problem with this bow. It's nice. 10. And I said from 30 to 55 pounds, it covers just 90% of all needs you might have with a bow like this, and this is incredible. The build, again, This color combination is not mine, but this is a matter of taste, has nothing to do with the build. What I wish that there would be some small inlays for the arrow pass, because when you don't shoot Catra or torque, you ruin your leather there. This is the only thing, but it's not a build problem. The rest, the bow is built premium. 10. So, and the basic feel. The bow handle is on the back a little squarish, so you find really nice the spot there, and the fingers wrap around like it's meant to be. So this is really, you grab it and this bow is part of you. So there's nothing. So last time somebody asked me, war of arrows, would I take a Korean or a Manchurian bow? For now, I would take simply this one. 10. And the draw experience is exceptional. This is 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There is no end, there is no stacking, and the draw curve goes up, and it feels like here it gets a little soft at the end, so the draw curve might even, we flatten the curve, might even go a little, so it's not exponentially going up, it stays, maybe it gets even a little less. It's, wow. When I run out of words, and the shooting experience, simply, even with these lightweight arrows, they are 340 grain, I think, so, and then you know it's really extremely lightweight. You feel it then a little in the hand, but the bow doesn't feel like dry firing. So, and when you use, I think 450, you are, yes, and this bow is just amazing. So I give it another 10. Gives it a total of 54. And last time somebody said I should put the packaging in an average, in another rating, and the performance in one rating, because due to the packaging, some bows simply don't get full points, even if they are pretty good performers. Like this bow is an exceptionally good performer, but in the packaging, you know, no description, no second string, no, you know, whatever, do a little more, give us a little more, and then it's easy, because the bows are on a very high level. We only can put a little more service around it. That's all. And that's why still my way of rating is see the whole package, how you get it. This is what you get. Not that this bow performs bad by any means. And price value, I write now 5. Why do I write 5? Because 390 euros for a bow like this, I mean, what else do we have in this price range? We have Paragon bows, they are roughly there, maybe a bit more Simon's Bow Company, but they are laminated bows. Biocomposite, where you have pressed horn and when you have pressed sinew. I don't see any bow out there which could compete with this one in this price, with this performance. So that's why 390 euros, fully fine by me. Would be even 500 euros fine price for a bow like this, but 390 is really, it's a bargain, so I have totally nothing to complain. Of course, sometimes it's a little tricky. People tell me they write an email to Csaba and then they don't get an answer for weeks. You simply need to be a pain. I write him always on Facebook, and when he doesn't answer an email, and on Facebook again, and then you get a reply. So don't give up. He is simply still a 1-2-man show or whatever, and he is a little busy, and he's a bow builder, he's an archer. He's, you know, maybe not that much of a businessman. Simply force him to answer you and you get a pretty bow. So my dear patrons, this bow will go out to you. This is an incredible piece of art and a well-performing piece of art. I simply love this bow. So this is one which is tough to give away. Whereas this one I could see myself shooting as one of the bows. If I would have only bow and it would be this one, I would not mind. Really a great bow. So thank you very much, Csaba, for sending this bow to me. And he sent another bow, but this is then another review. It's the short Turkish Biocomposite, but it's not a Patreon bow. This is the Patreon bow. And what do we have here? Oh, didn't even check. But I don't have to. 1, 2. You feel a little, but this will go. But it's so minor. I said nothing to complain with this bow. It's simply, and as you saw, on 30 meters directly all in this big center, which I usually am not capable of. And when you do video and talking and shooting, you know, my shooting performance is always a little laggy. So I would shoot better if there is no camera running. I can focus a bit more, but that's me. But this one, simply you point and you shoot and the arrow goes there. Awesome. So thank you, Csaba. Thank you all for watching, and special thanks to all my patrons. You all make this happen. You are simply legends, my friends. Thank you. So make sure you, even if you didn't do it until now, make sure please that you subscribe, because this will help this channel in, you know, with the YouTube logarithm, that they see, oh, people are interested. Write a comment down there, you know, interact with me. Helps, because YouTube is really a little strict. When they see not much going on a video, then they simply, you know, so in this way you make sure that you always get it. And then I think this notification bell, and then you get notified when a new review or something is coming. So I only can tell you the next one is then the short Turkish Biocomposite, and we get a bunch of really interesting bows from Sarmat Archery, from Sergei Tolocho, this Khan and his Manchu short, and the new, I forgot now the name. A lot to come, so simply stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I catch you in the next one.